knockout free kick. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in scoring, first in rebounding. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Here's Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Now, here is Morris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Outside Gordon. They set the pick. Here's Evans. Offensive rebound. Here's Ajinça. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Holiday dishes to Evans. To the middle, here's Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 12 points for Anthony Davis.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Kicks it to Porter. Gordon against Bledsoe. And Markieff Morris again. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Outside Gordon. On the wing, Evans. Guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by Ajinça.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Freak. For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line. Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Luke Babbitt comes in for Tyreke Evans. Ray McCallum's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Sessions subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Phoenix, Len comes in for Livingston. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Porter. And Ajinça drops them both. Suns trail by 8. Outside Knight. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Knight's got his first 2 points.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
Phoenix with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. And Morris throws it down.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost. It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
A nice shot by Knight.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Sessions against Knight. Sessions with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Pelicans have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw good, Ajinça.
Everything you expect from a tablet.
He dishes it to McGee. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For New Orleans, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Next generation of at the line for 2. Affordable tablet. All the bells and whistles you'll ever want at your fingertips.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots.
Twist and turn.
Roof shots.
Informative. Funny. Mysterious.
That free throw, no good.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
Fun. Picture perfect. Everything you expect from a tablet.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Up top, Knight. He's covered by Sessions. Here's Morris. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way. And you could say the same for tonight's game.
The shot by Knight, no good.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here's Sessions. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Here's Bledsoe, and he gets it to go.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Sessions passes to McCallum. And McGee kicks to Sessions. Pass to Ajinça. McGee dishes to Babbitt. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans moving it around. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now the dish to Morris. It's tipped. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Sessions. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Dishes it to Ajinça. No luck. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pelicans lead by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, like he do the one dribble pull-up. He like to do the one dribble, fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Now, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they piled up all the points.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They got P.J. Tucker, Tyler Hansbrough out there with Chandler. Then it's Thornton, and it's Knight in at the one spot. The Pelicans have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Bunnies. Mysterious. Handy. Colorful.
First one falls for him.
Convenient. Fun. Picture perfect. Everything you expect from a tablet.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Suns trail by 9. Now Thornton. Last game he had 12. Gordon, the pass to Evans.
Next generation of
Back to Gordon.
portable tablet. All the bells and whistles
There's the pass to Davis.
at your fingertips.
Back to Gordon.
And turn.
And it's Omer Ashik with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution for your Pelicans. Drew Holiday.
Well, Phoenix shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Chandler is screen. Knight kicks it to Tucker. Back to Knight. Chandler with the screen on Holiday. Knight for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ashik dishes to Holiday. Davis, the pass to Evans. The feed to Gordon. Ashik with a screen on Thornton, and it's Gordon penetrating. Ashik with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He finished with 30 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Now Knight, after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Hansbrough, a screen on Evans. Passes it to Hansbrough. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Five on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Thornton passes to Chandler. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Feeds it to Davis. He kicks it to Evans. To the wing right side. Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists now in this one. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Knight with the drive. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
One shot.
Livingston's checked in for Phoenix. Porter comes in for P.J. Tucker. And that one falls for Knight. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
The Pelicans call timeout.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Pelicans 4th.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Asik dishes to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. Asik with a screen on Knight. Holiday with the 3. Chandler with the rebound. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Great D that time from Freak.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Pass to Holiday. Asik with a screen on Knight. And Holiday, here we go. Suns trail by 4. Outside Knight. Outside for Thornton. The tray. And it's Thornton again missing. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Porter against Holiday. To the paint. Here's Davis. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Davis has got 15.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Freak sets a screen for Porter. Here's the screen. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row ain't close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
New Orleans leading by 6. Holiday with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Holiday, the pass to Evans. And here's Gordon. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the basket by Livingston.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Gordon following the basket by Freak. Evans attacking. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Porter. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's stolen by Davis. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. That drops.
I'll tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
First personal foul.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. JaVale McGee's checked in for Usher. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Davis. Sessions checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's McCallum in for Drew Holiday. Phoenix also making some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Knight. Now here's Freak. Misses the layup.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Evans goes in. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Bledsoe with it. Evans picks him up. From 12 feet out. Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Eric Bledsoe.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Puts up the baby hook. Sessions with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 7. McCallum dishes to Sessions. And McCallum kicks to Ajinça. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 6. Thornton for 3. Lenke kicks to Bledsoe. Here's Porter. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 6 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Here's McCallum. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Evans against Porter. Kicks it to McCallum. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Suns trail by 7. Bledsoe passes to Porter. And the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's McCallum. He feeds it to Evans. McGee is screen on Porter. Evans dishes to McGee. Good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Babbitt's checked in. Morris is checked in for Phoenix. P.J. Tucker comes in for Marcus Thornton. The Pelicans have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Here is Bledsoe. He has 6.
You got it. Let's get the ball
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Eric Bledsoe taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
Some good numbers for Bledsoe tonight. He's got 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Now here's Sessions. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 16 feet away. Ajinça with the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Bledsoe against Sessions. One kick kicks to Porter. Here's the 3. And the call will be against Alex Lamb. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pelicans leading by 7. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Here's Sessions. Len grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Suns moving the ball around. Len with a screen on Sessions. It's stolen by Ajinça. Oh, and here comes Sessions all alone. He dishes it to McGee. Pass to McCallum. The feed to Sessions. Morris against McGee. And there's the pass to Babbitt. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Ajinça. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Take a look at what Ajinça's done. He has 14 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Suns trail by 9. Down low. Here's Morris. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Get some stops.
8 points for Markieff Morris.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Got it. Get the
Porter with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Tucker. Good on the 3-point shot. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They double-team Bledsoe. Porter passes to Morris. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And Sessions kicks to Ajinça. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Shooting for New Orleans, Alexis Ajinça. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jensen drops them both.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Bledsoe. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Pelicans ahead, up by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
Yo, honestly, Doris, these dudes are playing like a bunch of weaklings out here. I don't even know if the rest of the guys want to win as bad as I do, but they aren't playing like it. If everyone comes out with my intensity in the second half, we're going to be even in no time.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. For the most part, we played an intelligent first half. Our passing has been crisp. We haven't given the ball away, and that's big because we can't afford turnovers. Those will kill us. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. When we get out there, let's concentrate on getting our shooters open. I want to see us setting good screens and using them to get good looks. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that double.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Pelicans leading by 4. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Ashik in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Take up.
Off the inbound. And it's Evans laying it in. Evans has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pelicans. Suns trail by 6. Bledsoe dishes to Porter. To the inside. Here's Freak. Nails the baby hook.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's Holiday. The dish to Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got 6.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second move.
Dishes it to Freak. Out to Chandler. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Porter, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Holiday, the pass to Ashik. He kicks it to Gordon. Inside, here's Davis. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists here tonight. Pelicans leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Evans outside. Davis sets a screen. Gordon with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got 9.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Suns trail by 9. Chandler a screen. Freak kicks to Porter. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Ashik throws it down.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Here's Freak. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Second, Eric Bledsoe. Third is Brandon Knight.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Gordon. He's averaging 14 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ashik the screen for Evans. Passes it to Ashik. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. A moment to see the numbers for Thornton. How his last 10 games have gone. Second in three-point field goal percentage, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And back to your point, I mean, a lot of his effectiveness has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
Bledsoe outside. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Money from the wing. Thornton's got 8 points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
New Orleans leading by 11. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Evans outside.
shooting guards.
On the wing, Gordon. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You look at Phoenix, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out New Orleans, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for New Orleans, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
Evans' shot is good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Freak dishes to Thornton. Stolen by Gordon. Got a piece of it. There's Freak, and he dunks it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Rebound, Ashik. Ashik's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Gordon kicks to Holiday. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Move it.
Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter passes to Livingston. Wide open. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And the foul called on Freak. It'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Lenz checked in for Livingston. Evans dishes to Holiday. Holiday with another miss.
Move it.
Suns trail by 14. Outside Knight.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Feeds to Chandler. Wide open look. And there's Porter on the assist by Chandler. And 11 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed.
Holiday goes in, and Chandler sends it back. They get it back, and they get it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Evans, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Knight against Holiday. It's Knight with the drive. Omer Ashik with the rebound. Ashik's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Chandler a screen. And Tucker kicks to Thornton. Pass to Knight. 3-pointer.
Places in Cumberland County shot close.
Knight's got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those
places in Cumberland County with the shot for new clothing.
That is his 1st foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Alexis Ajinça comes in for Omer Ashik, and Sessions subbed in for Eric Gordon. And a change for the Suns. Morris is checked in. Suns trail by 9.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now, here is Knight. 11 points in the game.
Move the ball.
Outside for Thornton. Lots of room. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Now here's Evans. He's got 10. There's the pick. Davis setting the pick for Sessions. Holiday, the pass to Davis. New Orleans moving it around. And the jam by Ajinça.
Back to 3 more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard.
Yes, symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
A shot by Knight, no good.
I don't think fancy spin moves are his strong suit. He should stay away from that stuff because apparently it only throws off his shot.
Evans. Len grabs the board. Len's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
It's Knight with the drive. And a wide open look for Thornton. And it's Thornton again missing. New Orleans leading by 9. And Sessions kicks to Holiday. And he converts the layup.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Knight. And the Suns miss again.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Now here's Sessions. Guarded closely. Kicks to Davis. 11 feet away. Morris with the rebound.
Move it.
Suns trail by 11.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
To the right side. Holiday against Knight. And Davis sends it back.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
He feeds it to Sessions. And stolen by Knight. 3 on 3. Here's Tucker. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Luke Babbitt comes in for Tyreke Evans. And it's McCallum in for Drew Holiday. That's good from Tucker. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ajinça kicks to Sessions. Six to shoot. There's the pick. And it's sent back by Morris. They recover it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here is Bledsoe. He's got 8. Morris outside. Down low. The jump hook. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 14 points for Freak. Pelicans leading by 6. Now Sessions. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the line for him here.
Ramon Sessions. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Sessions nails both of them. Suns trail by 8.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Knight. To the paint. Here's Freak. The 7-footer falls. Freak's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. But since the break, he's been on target.
Sessions against Bledsoe. Now the feed to McGee. Pass to Ajinça. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Let's look at some numbers in this one for free. He's got 16 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And the Suns making a change here. Hansbrough's checked in.
What's the call?
That one is no good. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And here's Sessions. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. He dishes it to Babbitt. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Markieff Morris. 1:03 left in the 3rd quarter. They set the pick. Babbitt kicks to McGee. McCallum dishes to Babbitt. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 6.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Bledsoe passes to Livingston. Out tonight. And there's the 3-second violation. Here is Sessions.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The pass to Babbitt. Here's McCallum. Hits the front of the rim and out. Outside Knight. To the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year.
Take a break.
But not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's McCallum. From deep. Offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pelicans lead by 5. I'm New Orleans, back in a moment. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Suns trail by 5. On the court for the Suns. Livingston in at the 4 spot. Bledsoe is out there with Thornton. And it's Chandler. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Babbitt dishes to Holiday. And Asha kicks to Holiday. Pass to Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 19 points for Anthony Davis.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Back to Bledsoe. The dish to Freak. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Chandler. Clock at 6. It's Freak, top of the key. Count it from 12. Freak's got 19 points.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Now, here's Porter. Down low, Livingston. Good. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Dishes it to Asha. It's Davis on the wing. Rebound by the Suns. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bledsoe passes to Chandler. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Tyreek Evans is checked in for Luke Babbitt. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Suns trail by 5. Thornton dishes to Chandler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Davis.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Now here's Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ashick with a screen on Bledsoe. And it's Evans in the corner. All alone. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 12 points for Tyreek Evans. Suns trail by 5. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Gordon has been too much to handle. He's got 11 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be down.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Suns trail by 7. Bledsoe with it. To the paint. Here's Freak. Chandler kicks to Thornton. Wide open shot is on the money.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pelicans leading by 5. Holiday the pass to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. And Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And Thornton kicks to Porter. Freak dishes to Chandler. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Gordon the pass to Davis. Screen by Asik. Davis kicks to Evans. That's tipped, and he gets it back.
Move it, move it.
Now here's Thornton. Feeds to Porter. Bledsoe right side. From 15 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's now only a 1-point New Orleans lead. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
Gordon against Thornton. Gordon dishes to Davis, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Good game for Davis. He's got 10 rebounds, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
Davis. Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Suns trail by 3. Bledsoe with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Porter in the corner. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Evans, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
At the line for your Pelicans, Tyreke Evans. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Suns trail by 5. Thornton with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Porter kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Davis. Evans passes to Ashe, and he gets it to go.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Pass to Porter. Now Bledsoe to the middle. Here's Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 25 points for Freak.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Holiday kicks to Davis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Out left to the wing. They double-team Bledsoe. Chandler against Ashe. Back to Bledsoe. He kicks to Thornton. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Pelicans leading by 7. Outside Gordon. Davis with a screen on Bledsoe. Gordon kicks to Davis. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And the basket by Livingston.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside Holiday. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Freak. 4-on-3 break. Here's Porter. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. And Phoenix also making a switch. Brandon Knight's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Davis sets a screen. Evans outside. Davis setting the pick for Evans. And it's good. Evans has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Knight kicks to Freak. Puts up the baby hook. Rebounded by Ajinça. Ajinça's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, here's Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for New Orleans, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Kevin, it's inexplicable. A free throw shooter like him, he's not prone to slumps like this.
7-foot shot, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. That's 29 points for Freak.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Knight against Holiday. Right side, Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis, and Chandler sends it back.
Move it, move it.
And here's Freak. Knight into the lane, to the middle. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Freak.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Holiday. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Davis with a screen on Thornton. Gordon dishes to Ajinça. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Evans. And a miss there on the triple. The Sun shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? The shot by Knight, no good. The Pelicans have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Holiday against Thornton. Kicks to Evans. He feeds it to Davis, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Knight. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
That's good. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Knight. The feed now to Porter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 5 on the clock. And Thornton kicks to Chandler. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
It's been a good night for Chandler. He has 8 points and 4 block shots. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's gotten himself into the air, Clark, so often, blocking shots and getting rebounds.
Chandler hits them both.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort!
1:25 left to play in the final quarter. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Outside Holiday. Back to Davis. Evans against Porter. To the paint. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Evans. And that's 15 points for Eric Gordon.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
Well, sans his lights-out shooting, they'd be staring at a huge deficit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the wide-open shot from Evans. Offensive rebound.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Chandler with the defensive effort. And now the Suns, a fast break. Horton's got the ball. Chandler kicks to Thornton. Pass to Knight. He dishes it to Freak. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Violation. Orland's ball.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
How's that L feeling, Freak?
Yeah, you got it this time, man. We're going to get you next time, though.
Not having a Freak. Keep dreaming, though. Hit me up when you get a chance. That's the stuff to talk to you about.
All right, we'll do. Hey, I'm serious. We're going to get you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Tonight we saw him doing what he does best, control the backboard. With him out there, an opponent can't expect more than one shot for one possession. This guy eats every rebound. They're not giving up any second chances when he's on the floor.
The one thing you know about Davis is that he's always going to play with an insane amount of energy. It's always full speed ahead with him. And we saw.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.
Points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 2 steals. Family Doc. Excuses. Doing nothing. Electronics. This year. The part that hurts. Lost a life. Woman dead. Not her name. God. Four stacks. Play 2K to Murphy's Law. Start messing with oxygen, the composition of air. Kind of connection. No one can catch. That's over. But if I feel some type of way, government no. They're gonna tell you if you say something about it. game I could play for eternity. Y'all know that I'm nothing but pro game. Nothing unlawful. What?